Imagine that your doctor advises you that you can work for only 2 hours a day, else you will die. What will you do in these 2 hours? Okay. Excited for this topic? Just type excited. Okay. In next 20 minutes, I'm going to talk about this. What will you do in 2 hours a day? Okay. So let me show you, let me tell you what I have done for this. Okay. Okay. So see, in our business, okay, in our business, there are 5 steps. Okay. There are 5 steps which are there. Number one is, what can I do today so that I become more and more visible? I become more and more visible to the people, which means to increase my reach. Okay. Suppose you are building this business in offline mode. To increase your reach, what you used to do? You used to travel in public transport. You used to talk to people offline. Yes or no? To increase your reach. I mean, talking to more and more people, right? So this is number one. How I can increase my reach. Number two is how I can actually capture my leads generation, leads gen. So talking to people, or you can, in marketing terms, it is known as traffic generation. Okay. How can I reach out to more and more people? And then after talking to them, all the people who are interested, lead generation means people who are interested in our concept. What is our niche? Our niche is make money, correct? So lead generation means collecting data of people who are interested in our niche, that is make money. That is lead generation. What is the third? Okay, I'm just first noting all the activities which we do as in a business, network marketing business. Number three, what is that? That is business exposure. So people who are interested, okay, people who are interested to know more about your business, how you are going to give them business exposure in form of presentation, correct? Even in offline mode, we used to invite people to travel with us to attend a seminar, and in this seminar we used to give them proper environment and education, and then let them decide, correct? So this is third thing which we activities. These are the activity which we do. Fourth activity which we do is, even after the exposure, person may have questions or doubts. So what we do follow up. And finally, we proceed with the closing. Closing means yes or no. Person may say yes, or person may say no. So not a problem. At least we can close it. That's it. Okay. So follow up and closing, this activity which we do every day. And what is the fifth activity which we do every day is onboarding, which means helping the existing team members to be more productive, which means, or in simple words, team training. Yes or no? So these are the 5 activities in broad level. These are the 5 activities which we do every day in network marketing business. Okay. Now the topic is 2 hours a day work style. What we can do every day in just 2 hours so that all these activities go in parallel, correct? Don't you think that in network marketing, most of the cases, what we do, we are just discussing with our downlines only. Always we are calling them, "Abhi, kaam kaise chal raha hai? Everything okay? How many CC you are doing this week, this day?" We always, most of our time goes here, yes or no? Most of the people, like next, for example, if you have 10 downlines, you wake up in the morning, your mind says, okay, let's bring more and more business from these 10 people. How I can help, how I can push these 10 people to work. Yes or no? But you are not actually yourself doing all these things. So 2 hours a day work style means how I can create a certain situation where all these 5 areas, okay, are touched each and every day, with me putting less and less effort. Okay. Now, how many of you are curious to know that how, what I have done so that all these things are going in parallel? Literally, I'm not working even 2 hours a day. I'm working even less than that. Okay. Curious. Okay. Just type tell me. Okay. So what I have done is to increase the traffic. See, important thing I understood is to increase the traffic or to reach out to maximum people. I wanted to be present or visible in such a way, so that even if I put 10 minutes of effort, this 10 minutes of efforts multiply, and the life, okay, life of content is more. Okay, life of content, just let me type life of content, and it reach out to maximum people. So because of this, I focus more on YouTube. I don't focus much on Instagram or other platforms. I focus more and more on YouTube. So I create content on YouTube, and because the life of content is good, it is, I mean, you, even the content which I've created 5 years ago, still that content is giving me leads. The another thing is, I'm reaching to right audience. I'm reaching to people who are searching for network marketing. I'm reaching to people who are searching for making money online. So which means what I have done is, one is Tarun Agarwal, which you are listening. Like right now, I'm absolutely live talking to you. And the another is digital Tarun, which is, I mean, right now, there are so many people who are actually consuming my content in podcast and YouTube. They are watching my content. Some of them are watching my webinars. Some of them are reading my emails. So what I've done is to reach out to maximum people with less impact, with less and less time. Just imagine 15 to 20 minutes a day. If I can invest on creating my digital avatar, digital Tarun, I can reach out to people even while I'm not working. Yes or no? Makes sense or not? Just type MS. Okay. Again, this is all related to productivity. Okay. Only 2 hours a day. So what I will do, I will just invest 15, 20 minutes in this because I know let's do this and this is going to work for entire day. I will not work. Digital Tarun will work for me. Okay. So I don't believe in DM. I don't believe in contacting people myself. I believe in creating content, powerful content, so that people, they watch my content. I become more and more discoverable, more and more visible. And then later on, I want people who are interested, people who have consumed my content, and now people who are interested to work with me, interested, okay, who want to work with me. That's why I created like, let me type here, digital assets. I take help of digital assets to solve this problem. My doctor advised me to work for 2 hours a day. That's it. Okay. So I took help of digital assets. Number one is digital asset in form of content. Another digital asset I created is form of landing page, thank you page, and emails. Okay. Landing page, thank you page, and emails. So all the people who consume my content, like right now, so many people are consuming my content. Okay. So if I show you my Kajabi platform, okay, let me open this. So here it is, my Kajabi platform. So if I open contacts, okay, today is 18th of Jan. Okay. So can you see 18th of Jan, 18th of Jan. People, like if I open this Sandeep, okay. So every day you can see today only, without any paid advertisement, we have got so many leads coming up in our system. Okay. If I open 50 pages, 50 people in a page. So on an average, every day we are getting, like you can see 18th of Jan, 18th of Jan, 18th of Jan, 18, 18, 18, 18. So on an average, we are getting 30, 40, 60, 50 leads per day, okay, per day through our content. How is it possible? Because in every content, we are giving them a proper call to action and we are asking them to download something for free or watch something for free, which is known as a lead magnet. Okay. So landing, landing page, thank you page, lead magnet, and emails. What I've done is I've created this once. So once we have created a landing page, once we have created a thank you page, once we have created a lead magnet in a form of a webinar, and once I have written emails, 5, 6 emails for follow up and nurturing, this is all done only once. So 2 hours a day. So I will just set up this only once. So this is not a daily activity, correct? So per day, how much effort I'm putting here? Zero. No effort. Because this is one-time activity. I took out 2 hours one day and I set it up. That's it. I'm free. Got it? Just I've got it. Okay. Till here. So lead generation. What I'm doing for lead generation? Nothing. I'm creating quality content and then I'm asking them, okay, attend my next webinar, download this ebook, download something, okay, for free, 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 free. I'm giving everything for free there. And then people are coming up, they're giving their own name, email ID, and WhatsApp number. And then we are nurturing them to emails. And now, people who are there in my list, what to do with them? Okay, I have to give them business presentation. Again, important thing to understand is I don't have time, only 2 hours a day. Okay, so this is one time activity, zero effort. Now, for business exposure, imagine if somebody is sitting in front of me, okay, tell me why, what type of business you do, tell me. Then I have to give him 1 hour of, at least 1 hour of time to one person to make him understand what this business is all about. Yes or no? So initially, I used to do Zoom meetings one on one. I used to travel. I used to sit in coffee shops and I used to give them okay A4 sheet and tell them what is network marketing, what is make money, what is ESBI model, and all those things. So, but I this is a repeated activity, but I do and I don't want to do this again and again. Okay, and I wanted to give people the education because if you're talking to a person one on one, even if you're giving them good education, sometimes they don't get that social proof. They don't get that social proof that does this really work. So in offline mode, what we used to do, we used to give them education plus environment. So what was the environment in offline mode? In offline mode, okay, a big hall with so many people sitting there, people are clapping, the high energy. You create that kind of high energy in that offline mode. So energy plus education, these both things combine, then that other person, okay, the prospect who is actually listening to you, a prospect then takes decision in a positive mode. Okay, he goes into positive flow and then he decides, okay, let's this business looks good. So how can I give education and environment both? That's why I automated my presentation with the live chats and the dynamic count. For this, I'm using a tool called EverWebinar. Okay, EverWebinar. So my presentation is also automated. Environment, like suppose if I type, if I want to ask you, okay, how many of you are excited? Okay, in the chat box, can you just type how many of you are excited? Okay, so me, yes, yes, yes. So this creates an excitement. This creates a certain kind of energy with other people. Okay, now you're saying, okay, Vikas Sharma, okay, Parvinder, Rahil. So you pay attention, correct? And you feel like, okay, this is real live event, right? So what if I can create a situation where this environment is there and education is also there, good presentation, good energy, and this is automated. Okay, so for this I've automated my business presentation, and then at the end people take decision, and again effort here is zero. Zero effort, because this is again automated. So once I created a good quality webinar, and even in last 7 to 8 months I have not done any business presentation and still people are joining. No business presentation, everything is automated, right? And this is not only used by me, this is used by all my team members, my downlines as well. Now another thing is follow up and closing. How to do follow up and closing? So for this, what I have done is, in our webinar, in this tool we can actually find out how much the person has watched the webinar. Like if this person has watched for 30 minutes, less than 30 minutes, we invite that person again to the next webinar. More than 30 minutes or complete till the end, okay, then we send an email asking them to book a consultation call with us. And these follow up and closing are done by some of my downlines only. Okay, so what we do, we invite them for meetings. Okay, we invite them for meetings using Calendly. Using Calendly, we invite them for meetings, or sometimes we do calls or WhatsApp, because we have their entire data about how much they have watched our webinar. Okay, how much they have watched our webinar. So if I show you my Calendly account, so every day people are coming to our, people are booking our meeting, people are booking their time slot after watching the webinar. Okay, if I click on scheduled events, so can you see tomorrow 12 p.m., 1:30 p.m., 3 p.m., 4:30 p.m., 6 p.m., 8 p.m. So we have so many meetings planned for tomorrow. And this is what you think. All these people are, they already know, they have already consumed my content, they have already attended some of my webinar, they have already read my emails, and now they want to discuss more. But again, if I take all these meetings, don't you think that again I will be busy? Because doctor advised me to work for only 2 hours a day. Okay, so I cannot take these meetings. So what I have done is I have delegated. So one is automate and there is delegate. So what I've done is I have delegated these meetings, and these meetings are handled by some of my brilliant team members. Okay, now my own downlines. That's the beauty of network marketing. You don't have to hire anybody. So I've delegated these meetings. These meetings are handled by my downlines. Okay, and if these people, they are ready to join, then they can join. Okay, with my downline himself. Okay, so this is how we do follow up and closing meetings, calls and WhatsApp, and also emails. Through emails, we ask them, okay, do you want to work with us? Reply back. And again, for this to invite them, okay, for meeting, sorry, to ask them to join us. So I have created a short video. Watch this video and apply to work with me. And sometimes I say, okay, do you want to work with me? Yes. Okay. Do you want to work with me? Then apply. So people, when they apply, they have to watch this one video. All these links will be provided by me. And here I have explained everything, like what is our business and how, what is a short demo. This is a short video, only a 7 minutes video, but we give this video to only those people who have already watched our webinar. And then we're asking them to work with me, and you can book a consultation call. This is how multiple income you can generate, and without any, and imagine that you get ready to use system. We're killing all the objections and resistances, and we're asking people to book meeting. So this is how we are actually following up with our audience, with our prospects who are warm audience. They consume content, they read our emails, they watch the webinar, maybe partially, no problem. Okay, but again, we are inviting them to book meeting after watching a short video. So through emails, clear? So effort here is, my effort is how much? Can you just type how my effort? How much is my effort here? Zero. Zero effort. But it is a win-win situation, because this activity I have delegated to my downlines, and it is a win situation for my downlines as well. Because if a prospect decides to join, he joins with my downline itself, not with me. Okay, so my downlines, okay, I want to work deep, no problem at all. That person comes to our network only. Now what about onboarding and team training? It is important, because when people join you, you have to give them training also, you have to make them understand, you have to work with the mindset, you have to make them mature for the business, correct? So for this, what I've done is, using Kajabi, I have automated my team training using Kajabi. So what team training using Kajabi, and it is a mobile based experience, mobile app. They get mobile app, Kajabi mobile app. Whenever anybody joins our team, they get a mobile app, and in that mobile app, they can see lesson 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They can watch these lessons anytime. Okay, video on demand, anytime they can watch that on their mobile phone itself, which means they don't have to again and again log in. They don't have to log in again, because it is a mobile app based experience. For this, I'm using tool Kajabi. Another thing is, that is fine, but there is no value, there's no much value in recorded meetings. Okay, yeah, right? The real gold is in the live meetings. So we do daily meetings, daily, we do daily 10 p.m. and 11 a.m. meetings every day except Sunday. 10 p.m. and 11 a.m. meetings we do. 10 p.m. meetings and 11 a.m. for our for the team. And again here I take one training a week, maximum two trainings a week. Even one training is live with my group for YouTube live, and another training I do once a week. So which means twice a week you can say. Okay. So, but these trainings are handled by whom? By my downlines, by my team members. Now, again, it is a win situation for them. So that I'm not the only person who is talking. I'm not the only person who is giving training, but there are many more people who are developing their own communication skill, training skills, and they are emerging as a leader because we have given them the freedom. As I told you earlier, important thing is you give them belongingness, you give them freedom, and without you own them. I don't own anybody. They have complete freedom to do whatever they want to do. Okay, but now these trainings are handled by my team. Sometimes what happens, earlier it used to happen like I used to ask people, okay, who is going to take training today? So nobody used to take trainings. But now what we have done is we have built a culture where we have introduced Trainers Academy. So in Trainers Academy, people, we assign one captain. Okay, so this month our captain is Priya Arya. Okay, she's doing marvelous work. Priya, okay, amazing. I mean, I think she's captain of the year, I think. Okay. So yes, we have gamified this experience. We just for onboarding and building a good culture, we are providing them gifts based on contest. Like upload 15 videos in a month, 30 videos in a month, you get something. Do this much of business, you get certain things. Now you give 6 trainings in a month. 6 trainings in a month, if you give, then you get a gift like this. So we have created a contest. Now this contest, due to this, we have gamified the team onboarding and team culture building. Correct. So how much effort I'm putting here? How much effort? On an average, you can say 10 to 15 minutes a day. Yes or no? 10 to 15, maximum 30 minutes a day. Even if somebody calls me, I talk to them personally, 15 to 30 minutes a day max. Because it is handled by everybody in the team. Because we are building a culture. We have created a different core members group. And I can see that I'm really amazed to see that people, when we give other people opportunity, okay, other people, they take responsibility. Opportunity is equal to responsibility. Okay, give them opportunity, give them the freedom, give them total freedom, independence to think. Okay, let them decide what is best for the team, what is best for the business, what should be the topic of the day, which is best for all the audience. What training we can do today so that it can increase our business, whether it should be product training or this training, that training, right? So can you see here? This is how I'm managing this. Okay, 2 hours a day. I mean, it is less than 30 minutes, 30 to maximum 1 hour, maximum 1 hour a day. This is how I'm managing my entire business. So I just shared these all concepts with you. Just observe how I'm doing it. And important words here are automation. Identify all the repeated activities in your business. Automate those things. Okay. We are living in, this is 2024. In 2024, there's so many amazing tools. Okay, automate few things and delegate few things to your downlines. Give them total freedom. Okay, let them make mistakes. I don't own anybody. Okay, even I don't get angry. Okay, I don't get angry at all. Even if I think, okay, this is a very good lead, and one of the person who was handling that lead, okay, it was my lead, but you are not able to convert that person. Okay, why? Like this. I don't get angry at all. Okay, it is your. I mean, consider this as your own lead and do the prospecting, to give them, handle the queries and close them as soon as possible, like this. Clear? So did you find this useful? Did you find this useful? Just type useful, right? So think like this: automate, delegate. Okay, and another word is deletion. Deletion means whatever you think it is not required and not mandatory for your business, just delete it. I don't waste time. Like for me, what I didn't like at all is editing. I have totally deleted editing. I don't do any editing. I want to create content really fast. That's why I directly go live. That's why I want to create more podcasts. That's why I want to do more and more conversations. Okay, and do you want to know that how I want to improve more further? Okay, I want to win more time. I want to use my money to make time. Okay, what I'm doing, I'm investing on these tools so that I'm using my money to earn time, right? I'm investing so much of money on these tools to keep myself free. I want, if I have $1, I want this $1 to work so hard for me so that you keep me free. That's it. Okay, I don't want to work hard. And another thing, because of which I want to increase my reach. Now, I want to fine tune this further, more and more and more in 2024. And that's why, to increase further my reach, what I'm doing is, you already are aware, That's why we have invested on StreamYard, so that 10 people at once we can go live, and we can go live on multiple platforms. So one effort on multiple platforms. Another thing which I'm doing to increase my reach is to go on other people YouTube channel. Okay, as I always share this, one example of this one influencer, his name is शार्क टैंक में जो आते थे यार, क्या था, ग्रोवर, क्या नाम था, अश्नी अश्नी ग्रोवर. उनका कोई यूट्यूब चैनल नहीं है, लेकिन यूट्यूब में छाए हुए हैं. Because he goes on other people YouTube channel, he shares his point of view podcast. Okay, he goes on other people podcast, but he himself has no YouTube channel. Correct. So let the other people do the editing and everything, distribution, everything. And this is what I am also planning, that going to other people YouTube channel, okay, sharing my point of view, and tremendous book, okay, Douglas, right? And this is fine tuning I'm doing here, so that even I don't have to even think about which thumbnail to design. And just for your information, right now I'm taking help of my own downline. I'm taking help of my own downline to create thumbnails for me. I'm paying to her. Okay, ऐसे नहीं कि free में. I'm paying to her. Okay, so I'm taking help of my own downline to create thumbnails for me, because I don't like creating thumbnails. I don't like editing. That's why I go live, other people YouTube channel, let them do the editing. It is win-win for both of us. So I'm aiming to do more and more fine tune here in every aspects of this. Even I'm planning. Okay, one more thing. I just before we close today, what about this follow-up and closing? Because we are going to do this globally now. Right now, my calendar. Okay, if you open my calendar right now my calendar shows, if you go to DNA, just wait. Okay, if you go to dnaclub.in/book time. So right now my calendar timing is, it starts with morning 9 a.m. Okay, it starts with morning, like example, morning 9 a.m., 9:30 a.m., and it goes till 9 o'clock. Okay, so last timing is 8 p.m. Okay, and from 9 to 11 is handled by one team member. 11 to 6 is handled by Vikram. Then another team member handles 6 to 9 meetings between 6 to 9. And now I am aiming in future. I'm aiming to keep my calendar open for 24 hours. Imagine that people from anywhere around the globe, they can book timing, and 9 to 11, some person is taking that. Another person is taking from 11 to 6. Another person is taking from evening 6 to 9. And what about global? So let's see if we can have more people in our team. Like example, in our case, Jay Sharma from Canada. So we can take his help also, so that our calendar is open 24/7. Okay. So what I'm doing, I'm again fine tuning this system so that we get more meetings every day, more and more meetings every day. We get more closing every day, putting less and less effort. Okay. And growing more and more business, and investing more on the tools, more on the skills, more on our soft skills. Okay. So I hope you found this useful. This was little sophisticated content today. You will not find such kind of trainings typically in network marketing. Okay, might be you might be thinking, okay, हम तो अभी अपनी टीम में देखते हैं, क्या ये आग लगा दो सीन में की बातें चलती हैं, मोटिवेशनल बातें, क्या आप जानते हैं कहानियां वानियां. But here in DNA Club, you get a totally different type of. Don't you think that here you literally feel like you are digital marketer first and network marketer second?